Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of our Western Roman Empire Legendary campaign on Attila Total War. We are now in the year 431, so closing in on that 450 end date. And just to briefly recap where we are. So the Huns are gone. That was a few episodes ago now. We defeated them not long after Attila's emergence. And we have taken on what was left of the Eastern Roman Empire, sort of mix of different states that were allied together, so like Asia, Visigoths, Eastern Roman rebels, Eastern Roman separatists I should say. We've taken them on, defeated them, and then we've taken on the Sassanid Empire, which had heavily invaded former Roman territories as well. And we've driven them all the way back, so approximately our original borders in terms of the empire. So what we're going to do in this turn, or probably in the next turn actually, because we've used our movement points, is we're going to try and advance. Oh, we might have some issues though. A little bit of lag spike in there. So okay, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, we're almost done here. We're almost finished with the Sassanids. I'm not intending to paint the map with this campaign. I've mentioned it a few times. That's not really my style. What I tend to do is kind of go, you know, as far as like the objective of reforming the empire kind of thing. Commander. Right. So I might need to edit this together because I feel like this is going to crash. But while we've got it here, let's just help this guy out here. With the tax rate, reduce the upkeep cost for mercenaries, that's probably useful for him. And let's get his armor up as well. Okay, let's end turn there, we'll get into the next turn. I can see Axum don't have anything really guarding their territory. Oh, the Picts actually have made a move. That's interesting. For the first time in this campaign, we've seen them actually drive south. So they don't have the best quality troops here. The axe band for sure could be a little bit tricky. In the interest of getting the campaign moving, let's auto-resolve this one. We probably could have won that, but we'll auto-resolve it, and I will raise some sort of legion or raise some forces there to counter-attack. I'm sure I have a legion in the area. Okay, this is unfortunate. We're being counter-attacked at Amida here. So we're going to lose, I think we're going to lose the Gallica Legion there. Which is fine, there was always a chance that was going to happen. Could have been a little bit more aggressive now. At least I think I anticipated that in the previous episode. Okay, cool. Macedonians helping us out here.
Perhaps in your wisdom.
Okay, cool. These Western separatists have attacked, means we're going to be able to take them out, I think. Right, let's see who we lost actually. Maybe I'm being a little bit lazy with this. We lose another one of our brothers then. No, Valens is here. We'd already lost Celsus. Most of these brothers sleeping around. Both of them have intelligent wives and both of them are sleeping around. producing illegitimate children. Okay. Right.
Ready for battle.
So I just need to be careful here because Augusta is now surrounded. I don't have any support nearby.
At your command. At your command.
There's maybe life in the Sassanids yet.
Advance. Would that I were as swift as the angels. Ready for battle.
Okay, what I think I'll do is I'll send this legion to Britain. Getting really bad lag spikes here. If it keeps going, I'll restart, guys. Right, okay, let's send this legion towards Britain. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart here, I think. Give it one more chance to say no, I'm gonna restart, guys, sorry. Give me a sec, I'll reload. Okay guys, sorry, we had a few technical difficulties there. As we all know, Attila were very poorly optimized. So, yeah, we're sort of picking up again. Hopefully it works well now. I restarted my system. So what I'm thinking is this legion's already on its way halfway towards Britain, so let's just continue moving towards there and we'll recruit on the way. Let's get some warband, that's cool. Yeah, so this legion can go in and we'll deal with the Picts. That's another faction we get to kill. Germanica can pick up some cavalry here and kind of urgently head to the front lines where they belong. Fast march away. And let's lower taxes so we don't get revolts in Milan. Yeah, still bit okay. So let's raise a legion. We'll reinstate the Gallica Legion, which we unfortunately lost, and let's get Equites Promoted in there right away. And probably, can we raise another legion? No, we're maxed out now. Okay, that's fine. It'll take some time to raise that there, unless we decide to disband one. Who are we looking here? This one's kind of keeping public order here, isn't it? Well, we can maybe do without it. But this one. Yeah, again, we probably don't strictly need this legion here anymore. Okay, maybe what we'll do is we'll disband one of these. Let me see, because we can always use another one. So let's try what we're getting here. Characters 5, military presence 7. Right, let's build the church here and we'll disband this legion, I think. And that means we can raise one here in Rome. And we'll recruit some Herculanii. Why not? Okay. Cool, we're recruiting some troops there that we'll send to the front line, so we'll keep just churning out troops. The other thing I can do is So inside Zach is here at Phasos. We march to Sanada
Ready for orders.
and recruit some decent cavalry here as well.
It is a
Get
great
some promoting in here.
thing to serve your people.
And then we can go forward and help. So hopefully can hold there. But we've got troops on the way.
Ready for battle.
Right. Now, next thing, we want to keep up our pressure on the Sassanids here. I think we want this to be a military port. Let's try and convert that to military wharf. And I'll bring in... We should have enough food there. I think I can bring these both down one level actually. Is there any benefit to them being level 3? They're just more expensive, right? Feels silly to knock stuff down, but they do consume way more food. I'll try and convert this one just now and keep the money.
At your command.
So let's attack Nova Trajana Bostra.
Besieging the settlement.
And we'll help out with this legion as well.
Waiting for more orders. Ready for battle.
Okay, bring down the carpentry workshop. I'll keep the food trader for now.
Ready for
And I'll put this legion back in here in case these fleets, I think these are all fleets, decide to attack.
orders.
And yeah, I think I can convert this. Yeah, repair that and then I'll convert it. I'm just going to keep this spy going and see what else is here, and if there's nothing much there I'm going to just try and advance through the desert. Right,
Ready for orders.
hopefully we can hold here. These are weak as well, so we should be fine I think.
Hunger for battle. Yes. Going aboard. Ready for battle. Ready for orders.
Okay, and let's get up to... Let's try and get into London in case they attack.
At your command.
Okay, and what can we do? Let's just get research right here, and we will give Lepidus some sort of armor, I think. Yeah, okay, we can give them a reduction in cost for these really expensive Herculeanii. Right, cool. Where are we elsewhere? Still public order, still a bit challenging in Milan, but right, that's fine. Let's intern here.
Ready for orders.
Okay, the Sassanids are trying to counter-attack. Yeah, obviously we could defend here, try and make things a bit easier for us. I don't want to massively waste our time just now. This is a difficult one to defend. So a lot of resolve just now. I do want to just kind of power through. But this is like it's like a little bit of a counter attack by the Sassanid Empire, but I do think once I get my legions back to the front line, we should be fine. Right, let's just check what's further in the desert here.
My work is done.
It looks like they don't have much, so let's keep advancing then.
None will escape. Ready for battle.
Okay, we'll convert and convert. And yeah, we might as well take a library. Here, the military port coming. How are we for food now? Food's fine here now. Gems, I don't think there's any point in us getting the gems, to be honest. We're producing way more gems than we can actually sell. Doesn't really give us any benefit.
Ready for battle.
I guess a guardhouse might be more useful then, since we've got lots of food. How do our new settlements sort of stack up here? Not really making any money off them. Maybe Asia doing quite well. Where is Asia making its money from? Culture. Just from the library, really. It just shows you I'm kind of not really driving economy much anywhere if that's one of our kind of slightly better settlements. You can see like Tripolitania, Galatia, Aquitania, those are the ones I've really tried to drive it. But even then it's not like massive. Right, in Milan we want to get this. And the Herculanii. So 5 units of cavalry, so 5 units of Herculanii. That's 10.
Ready for battle. Look to the defense.
I'll get 3 Scolae Gentiles as well, and then I'll get some onagers and a little bit more infantry here as well. Could probably just queue it up actually. Some spearmen. Yeah, that's probably fine. And then we'll move that legion out. How are we doing over here? This one's going to take a while to get to the front lines. This one can just about come and help now, I think.
For death and honor. Would that I were as swift as the angels. We hunger for battle. Ready for orders. Set up.
Cool.
We hunger
Need to just watch out for rebellions in Egypt as well.
for battle. Ready for orders. Ready for battle. Make haste, men. At once. At your command. We hunger for battle.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna have to. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build a fleet to take this, and then that will also help me conquer Axum when the time comes.
Yes. Ready for orders. Commander.
So this needs to 4 tons. So I should have reinforcements there before it runs out. Okay, cool. Let's turn again here. Motoring through it. Oh, looks like Britain are in trouble. Picts have actually pretty much conquered them. Here we are at Odessa now. So roughly 3,400 men against roughly 1,700. So what do they have? Heavy onagers, some weakened infantry, and then some nearly full strength infantry, more onagers. We have some cavalry, might be able to take the onagers out. Not a lot of infantry to protect though. And we do have some ranged units. So, yep, this is our Empress. This is a big fight here. I think... I don't know if they have anything to follow up on this, but if we can win this and they don't follow up, it's just going to make this so much quicker. If we lose, you know, it just sets us back a few turns, but nothing major. It'd be disappointing, obviously, to lose the Emperor. I think we'd move into a Regency as well. But yeah, that's the way it goes sometimes. Yes, the first question is, can we rush the onagers? Yeah. Two units of cavalry and Preventores. We did charge. Could we take them out? We need to remember we have our own large onagers as well. Try and take them out like that. Right, I think we should try and crush this army before it can get to us. Which would mean probably having these two large onagers here. Gold large onagers. So more ammunition, better morale. I'll keep this last one back just now, I think.
Orders understood.
And I mean, what to do. I think what I'll do is I will try and rush the onagers. I don't think this cavalry will be all that useful otherwise. And if they take it out, that's a big win. So, and then we'll have the Esculcatores. Yeah. And we need to have like our Legio kind of here to rush to the walls as well. I guess it makes sense to have our archers, and I guess these Legio can be here to try and guard the gate. Right, barricades. I guess I'll put one there. Why not? Everything else I'm not too sure about. We'll need to see where they come in. I know there's onagers and things coming in from elsewhere. Right, let's try this, guys. Let's go for it. So we'll target and we'll target and we will immediately start running. I'm going to try and take these out.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
See what they're going to hit here. Okay, they're going for the wall. To get a couple of them already. Charge in.
The walls have been breached.
Right, cool. We destroyed. We probably could have just destroyed most of them with counter battery fire, but we've done this now. Try and hit them just in case we don't get them finished off. Let's try and target these siege towers for a bit of fun as well. Okay, the onagers are completely taken out. Let's just try and get back to the city if we can. Got a hole in the wall here, which we can now plug. We lost some units there, but I think it was worth it. Although maybe our counter battery fire would have been enough. It's something to remember in the future. Surely we'll be able to take these down. I don't want to waste all my onager fire on them, but maybe I need flaming rounds. I'll do one more round and then I'm not going to waste any more. I assumed that I could take these out. Maybe I'm wrong. Seen one direct hit with the flaming rounds yet. Okay, yeah, one destroyed. Right, let's cease fire. That was more of a learning exercise. Yeah, we took them both out. Okay, flaming shot was probably the way to go. Right, in terms of where else everyone's coming from, I think we can put an onager up here. I see these onagers coming. Once they get closer, we can maybe so quickly get on the walls, guys.
Enemy troops are at the walls!
friendly fire there, I think. Right. It looks like it's going okay here. Let's move these Lego up. And I think we'll cease fire here. We're doing a lot of damage to ourselves.
Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle.
Oh, wait, that unit's firing at will, that's why. Oh no, did I tell that one to fire? And then just didn't stop it, is that what it was? These guys are going to rack up kills. Maybe move them a wee bit further up here. I think we're maybe being punished for not being into Studo here. What else do we still have? The Sonica never moved. Meant to move that there. It looks like they're all just going to rush through here, so that should be fine. Let's maybe move the cavalry all to this other gate, try and get out there and get a big flank on the go. Ultimately, this is going to be the problem. We're just shorter troops here. Move this back to safety then. What if I do... So what's my fastest cavalry? All about the same. Then my lancers after the Onager. Try and keep the rest of them together. So we've got explosive rounds on here. I wonder if I try and manually fire, I'll make a mess of it. So I can't see. Let's fire right a volley, right? Let's fire right away. They're just not going to make it at all, are they? Whoa.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives. Fornuti, senores! Engage!
Right, I think one thing I can do is I can go after this general. Let's go after him first. And then maybe try some massive flank attack.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
I'm not going to be able to stand up to these arrows. I guess I can try and fire at them.
Glory be to God! Siege artillery at your command. Faster, reload! Legio on the defenses!
Yeah, that's working pretty well.
Orders understood. The men are broken and running for their lives. The enemy refuses to admit defeat. Their unit has rallied. Launch on the gun. Quickly now.
Well, after these onagers, I think our onager might actually be enough to rout them. I don't want the same thing to happen to me. Nice, I think we might have this. Unless they've got more reinforcements coming, which they may well have, but... There's the Emperor. I think that's him there in with the... no, it's not. Or is it? We're riding along with him here. Nice comments from them there. Let's see, who is the Emperor here? That's him with the blue shield. Yeah, that must be him there. Nice job. That was a close one.
At your command.
Okay, we'll definitely take on some troops here because we lost a lot. Okay, defense here, Trapezus, elite dynamite infantry. I wish it would let you like get the navy out of there. Okay, I don't think we'll win this one, but let's fight it anyway because I think it'll be a good one. Right. We're going to come in as a reinforcing army. We're kind of limiting our troops here, so I think what we'll do is we don't know where they're going to come yet, so let's just set some archers up everywhere and put some. We'll do a mix. We'll do these two and these two like this. And I'll just keep the cavalry and the preventories in the middle, I think, so I don't mess it up. Right. Yeah, I mean, we could hide them, but it depends. We don't know where the reinforcements are going to come in. Let's hide them here, and we'll try and move once the reinforcements come in. In terms of the navy, what have they got here? They don't really have enough to challenge us. I think what we could do is we'll land the archers in for sure first and get them on the walls. The onager I don't think we'll land in at all. We'll just try and use that to defend. So in terms of taking these out, I think we just want to try and do it quickly. So we'll target the general with the 3 ramming ships. And I think 3 melee ships should be more than enough. And then we'll bring these back to defend later. So in terms of landing in, we're gonna also land these guys in. Okay, so let's start the battle and immediately land in these 4. Move these in. Right, ram the general.
Look! On the horizon! Reinforcements!
Board and board, actually. Put that one to there, board. So these are the better ships. These are the best sort of ships we can get.
The enemy has been spotted! One of our ships is being boarded!
That's the general sank already.
Ready and waiting!
So I think they are going to come in from this side. So let's see if we can hide these guys over here. And they're far enough away. They could probably hide over here. And get these archers up on the walls as well.
Assault ships ready to attack! Sagittarius! On watch! Guard! Missile infantry ready! On watch! At speed! The enemy outnumbers us!
Yeah, cool. Nice smooth action so far, I think. So these guys are actually heavy infantry. It's worth remembering. Armor, but they're comparable to you know, Legio. It's not like they're not nothing. Better morale, things like that. Good missile damage. So it's not like in the early game. Trying to get them to land's a little bit tricky. Yeah, I think I might just bring these guys in. I'm worried they're going to get spotted over here. I think I'll just run them. I think every unit's going to be important here. Yeah, so early game, these are the infantry you're getting from. This guy's got a name, Vettius Calvinus. See the garrison general? Yeah, okay. These guys are much heavier. And then these guys as well. Right, let's get flame arrows on. Hey guys, sorry, a little pause there, but we're all good. How are we doing here? Not really inflicting casualties with our archers at this range is the problem. Right, let's try and land some more heavy marines if these boats get out of the way. At least we're soaking up some arrows there. Right, let's ceasefire just now. Yeah, it's a couple of units routed already. Obviously the big problem we're going to have, apart from having to face this like elite infantry, we will Armenian spears. I'm tired from all their running, which might help us. But it's all these archers we're going to have to deal with, and we don't have the cavalry to run them down. It's kind of like no matter what we do here, we're going to struggle. Hopefully exhaustion will play a part. Our troops should be fresh. Possibly we could have rushed out and fought around the tower. I think, yeah, let's let the exhaustion build up as much as we can. Make sure I'll hold back the arrows just now. Try and maximise them as they close in. Have a look at these guys. Be a good target for our onager actually. We can hit.
A tower has been totally destroyed.
Let's open up on these guys. We'll go for heavy shot. How did we do there? Couple of kills. Can't hit them with the manual fire at all. Come on, let's give them a good volley. I wish these ships would get out of the way.
A unit has used all available ammunition. Fire on the enemy! Hit your targets, men! By your command!
I think I'll try and route some of the bowmen. That's the best target for me at this stage. Oh, it's gonna be friendly fire. No, good hit. Good hit. How are we doing? Are we holding okay? Yeah, let's get. And get away from the archer fire. I think it might be worth trying to get these archers over here because it looks like we've routed one unit. If we could route a couple more, that would be good.
They are trying to take out our general. Defend him. They will bleed for us.
And rush 3 units in here. Maybe try and get some javelins thrown here, maybe a little bit of an extra boost.
Fire spreads through the settlement. Artillery master.
Nice final hit. 39 kills, that's not bad. What we could probably do, I think, is try and bring this down now and try and get the flank.
Our walls are under attack.
Our best chance, I think.
The enemy is breaking down one of our barricades.
Right, let's get these guys all out. We'll try and land these troops in now. In a last chance saloon here, I think. The other thing actually I'm forgetting is these guys can all do this, which will stop missiles a bit.
Unit has used all its ammunition. Sagittarius! Scout Equites! We'll kill them all! Move it!
Okay, last chance. See if we can do something to these archers. But, I mean, at least I routed a few units, but between the onagers and the other archers, it's taking too much damage. Cavalry's done really well. Where's the Praeventorians actually? Try and get them round here.
Our men flee the field. Their general has been killed. Excellent. Charge! Well done. Melee fighters ready. Sagittarius! Advance at speed. For glory. At speed. Quick march. Move your dogs. At the double. Fleeing!
Yeah, overall, I think we've acquitted ourselves pretty well here, even though we're going to lose. Let's just fast forward now.
Our men return to the fight! Our men are wavering! Nothing remains of this unit now.
See how many kills we got. Okay, so we wiped out more than half, which is good. Oh, they raised it. Didn't expect that. Maybe just trying to protect themselves then, trying to stop our path on the way through there. Good strategic move from them, I think. You know, it's difficult to get to them without going through there. Okay, Amida being attacked here, that's fine. Yeah, this is the thing, the Persians, it's the same when you play as the Eastern Roman Empire, like unless you break them in a very particular way, they do just feel endless sometimes. Like endless stacks coming forward. Right into your flank as well, from those Armenian mountains. Okay, Londinium, that's fine. Okay, hostilities and activity, term of office done. Okay. Yeah, Cartley had only just joined against us.
Commander.
Okay, we are slowly convalescing here. Get a nice mercenaries here. Just it's a lot of ranged troops and we don't really have. We need to keep a core of infantry as well. I might fall back from Edessa. Even let Orion take it.
At your command. Are you ready to
Get some coordinates. I'll just recruit as many troops as I can.
At your service. On the move. Can I assist you further?
Okay, so what I can do is I can go here
ready for orders?
into the desert and then put myself in a fort, so I'll replace the troops I just lost. Some have like a significant force down there.
I greet you in my master's feared name. Speak in honesty, and you will be answered likewise.
Okay, let's take a trade agreement with them because it's mutually beneficial. So lead. So this kind of shows you like lead is the one thing we don't have enough of. We could produce more and sell more. Right, Britain
My
needs to re-establish
salutations and
trade.
good wishes of our people to you and yours. Of what would you speak?
Silk as well. We could get more silk. Silk and lead. Right, okay. Sorry guys, I was just checking there what options I've got. Take some money off them as well. Anybody else can trade with us? Nope. Yeah, so silk and lead we could potentially sell more of. Right, where are we at? What I'm thinking is I want to march this legion forward as well. I really just want a military port so I can I'll start raising a fleet here. Once I get the military port I can maybe like upgrade it or something, like shift it about. How are we doing? This army is going to head towards the pits. Take a bit of attrition here, but that should be fine. And we're raising this legion here.
Commander, it is a great and glorious thing to serve your people.
Right, so I think I'll probably just raise 2 legions here outright. I was only going to raise 1. I think I'll just raise the 2 and send in the 2.
We hunger for
Right, I'm gonna withdraw this back from Edessa.
destroy them. At once.
And I think I'll hold at Tarsus. Just in case they attack, Tarsus is more defensible. Which I could work on. I could probably work on converting these because I don't know for how long these will be a front line. Let's start converting them. And then obviously rebellions and things like that as well. Right, so next turn we'll hopefully be able to move in here. And we can just play defensively here in the meantime while our legions make it to the front. Let's get a visit to Constantinople on the way.
Commander. Advance.
Okay, we can recruit an elite unit here on the way as well. Hold off on converting Antioch then.
Ready for battle. Come, fight.
Get another unit promoted there. Okay, cool.
Commander.
Yeah, I might puppet Osirine actually. That would be another trading partner. Send the horses to the army.
At your command.
Okay, once this navy's a little bit stronger, we should have a decent we'll have a decent garrison in here once this is done as well. I'll begin to move this legion forward as well, and we'll try and get right into the heart of the Sassanids down here while they're occupied in the north. And I think if they try and attack through here, we should have enough to bounce them back. We might lose like Antioch, but we'll hold Tarsus, for example. Yeah, they're attacking Edessa here. Let's see what they do, because I kind of want the rebels to take this. And then, you know, in terms of like kind of role-playing this bit, it would make sense to subjugate them afterwards, because it would be like we've abandoned Edessa. They've formed their own government, you could sort of say. Okay. The cavalry's cheaper in Mediolanum, but I don't think it makes a huge amount of difference to me.
Ready for battle.
Well, actually, okay, so let's do
Are you ready to serve?
some Scolae Palatine here,
At your
and down here we'll do just a mix of units, I think. I mean, the Legio are just so much cheaper.
soldiering. It's a good life.
Yeah, let's just kind of do a mix, and then I'll get armor on all of them and get some ranged troops. Actually, now that I think about it, how can I need a royal armory at some point, don't I? And a siege workshop. Should be able to get that in a few turns. Right, okay. And then the blacksmith as well.
We hunger for battle.
Okay, I need these rebels to go the other way. Let's check with the spies so that
I am yours to command.
okay, there's an army moved in there. The noble conflagration, so they've moved to counter me. Let's try and check up here.
How may I serve you?
I think I actually need some other agents, don't I? I could use a priest and another veteran. Right, let's get that organised. About Antioch. And let's get a priest.
Ready, will
And a veteran. Let's get this veteran here,
Serve you.
and he can join one of those armies. Okay, that's fine. Right, that's a little bit annoying that the noble conflagration have moved there.
Yes.
Commander,
Your orders.
Still a few turns away from this being ready, but the fleet doesn't look like it's going to move in. So let's move this army forward, because we really just want to push through here.
Fleet reporting.
Commander,
And that would open the road to Ctesiphon and Meshan if we can defeat this army. So it looks like this is all that's standing in the way. Get this spy out of Axum now, because we don't need him here. Let's try and get him away up here.
yes.
So I think I'll...
Support.
no, actually I need to keep this here for
To the oars.
the rebellion, don't I? Food that's the problem here. Doing the carpenter, first of all, that'll help. Okay, hopefully Africa deal with that rebellion there for me.
Ready for orders. I want hourly patrols. At your command. Ready
Okay,
for orders.
and this kind of really strong legion now. Doing a tour through the provinces.
We hunger for battle.
Commander,
Right. Let's end turn there. I wonder if the Sassanids are moving a lot of troops back towards Ctesiphon now that they've noticed we're attacking down south. The problem they have is they can't be in two places at once. If they move all their legions, all their armies down there, then the legions in the north can advance. Okay, cool. I'm fine for this faction to emerge actually. I kinda want that. And then I'll try and puppet them. Matter of state, tribute. Accept the gift. Okay. Where's our spies? Did they killed a spy.
How may I serve you?
Ready for battle.
Heaven be praised.
It really doesn't look like there's too much here. So
Your orders.
even though we're marching through the desert, I think we should just go for this.
We hunger for battle.
Commander,
Ready for battle. Your next command. Let them cower.
I mean, it
like
is a
men
lot
of
of attrition
dogs.
though. I mean, it's a huge amount of attrition you take.
ready for battle.
Hardly seems fair.
Waiting for more orders.
We take this settlement. Besieging the settlement.
Right, I think there should be mercenaries. Yeah, there's some mercenaries, so let's make this a bit easier for ourselves. We'll just merge some of these troops. And disband both of them now and bring in probably the camel warriors. Persian mounted warriors, camel warriors. Roughly the same, but I think the camels only have 5 armor, 18 armor. These will get better melee defense. I think these guys are probably better at taking out the enemy cavalry.
To battle.
And I think we can do something as similar here, right? So let's merge some of these troops down. And you can bring in some camels and some Persian mounted infantry. Okay. Mounted cavalry, excuse me.
Battle. We take this settlement.
Somehow the odds get worse. I can't see anything else other than a win there based on the what I'm seeing. I mean, I know these cataphracts are probably really good, but you do have heavy onagers as well.
At your command.
For death and honor. Commander.
Ready for battle. We take this settlement.
Okay, right. Keep the camel farm, I think. The levy center we can get rid of. Yeah, we can get rid of the levy center in both cases. They're not useful to us. Yeah, knock down the church, the Kanat network. It's just the same. If we convert it, we get some more for culture. They get more growth, which might be better if we decide to colonize that sometime in the future. So that's probably fine, right? I'll convert the colonia to a colonia in Damatha. Next turn I'll attack. I think I'll attack Meshan if it's clear, and I might just advance down the coast and then try and attack. Maybe it's risky to attack Ctesiphon, but in case these armies are marching down here now,
Ready for battle.
we're closing in with reinforcements here as well.
We hunger for battle.
I think what we'll do is I might move all three of these legions through Antioch and take Edessa and subjugate that, and then branch off from there.
Salutations. Bring the ledgers. I will look over them.
Right. Move it down here, recruiting more units there.
Champion of the Lord. Your
Ready for battle. Commander. Set up the watch.
call this a garrison? We hunger for battle.
Wouldn't be the worst thing for me if the Picts drove Britain out. 'Cause I do eventually need to take Caledonia and Hibernia as well. Right, that's fine. Hopefully the Africa deal with that rebellion for me. If not, I guess I'll need to move this navy up here.
I am ashamed.
Commander,
Okay, cool. Let's then turn there. Ideal situation is the Sassanids attack us in Tarsus. And I think we would be able to kind of comfortably bounce them back. And then we'll just push right through to the Armenian mountains. Meanwhile, I didn't think they had much down here, but I see like another army. They seem to just spawn armies everywhere.
Many good men have died in our
No, we're not going to take a peace treaty because we're going to subjugate you guys.
We have long admired.
Another cutscene.
Abandon all hope.
who has become for us wisdom from God.
Only faith could save them. The righteous cried out in fear. Do not listen to the false prophecies of the heretics. Cast them out, for they have brought the scourge to our door. And when he opened the fifth seal, I saw the souls of them that were slain for the word of God. No mercy for the wicked.
I always forget that we're going to 432 before we get another cutscene, so that one always catches me off guard. So chapter 3 devastation is now finished. Abandon all hope. We've done 4 out of 6 objectives, and the next one is to survive till 445. This chapter's called Retribution. Okay, so first thing I just want to quickly check, I don't think climate change occurred for that one, did it? Yeah, maybe it did. Let's see if I've got a notification for that. Yeah, climate change. Yeah, the years grow colder. The years grow colder and snow keeps even further south, lasting longer. Climate change is afoot as the perennial winter draws closer. Lands become less fertile, compelling people ever south and westward in search of warmer, less hostile climes. So I might need to look at the food situation everywhere again. I think what you basically need to do is convert these wheat fields to cattle herds now. Just to make sure everyone's got enough food. Yeah, I mean for sure food is just tight everywhere. Right, okay, that's fine though. We can always, I think we're tight for money, but we can put taxes up. I think everything's fine.
How may I serve you? Can I assist you further?
Yeah, I think the Sassanids have definitely moved south.
I am yours.
To try and defend Ctesiphon based on my moves.
Orders?
So option A is to, it looks like they're suffering attrition as well. Probably because of the devastation I've brought to their lands. There's one spy coming up here. See, so if he was here.
As you command. Stopping to sharpen my knives.
We hunger for battle.
Ready for battle.
At your command. Ready for battle.
What's the garrison like in Constantinople?
Commander. Ready for
Let me just, I'll just be a bit cautious here. Let's go back to Constantinople because the other thing is, if we do get a kind of cool siege here, that would be fun. It's always fun to fight in there.
We hunger for battle.
I am a shadow. I shall rest a while.
Right, I think it makes sense for us to try and grab Ctesiphon just now
besieging the
and
settlement.
really make a big difference.
None will escape.
Ready for battle.
Hear us, Lord. We
That's the Sassanid capital now being captured.
at your command.
Commander.
Okay, and again, let's merge some of these units. That means we can bring in some skirmishers there.
Ready for battle.
Yeah, and I'll come down here to defend Hira as well.
At your command.
Okay, I think Tyrus has a massive garrison. I don't think even a full rebel army here would be able to break it. It's also a level 3. We could get it to level 4. 6 turns that would take. I think that should be just about enough, I think.
Commander.
How may I serve you?
At your command.
Right, let's go with Verona here.
Duties, men.
I think we will just raise taxes a little bit, try and build up some more wealth.
It is a great and glorious thing to serve your people. Ready for battle. Set up the watch. Ready for orders.
Here we can get more armor upgrades in the next turn. So 15 units there, 16 there. So we get maybe a few onagers. The only thing is the onagers are expensive. How much are cheaper artillery pieces? Yeah, 500 per turn. I think I could. Do you know what? I don't think I'll recruit the onagers. I think what I'll do is I'll equip these 2 legions with armor and swords, and then just send them forward. And I think we can just go in and should be enough to blitz this. I think. I'm sure I've got somewhere here I can recruit onagers as well, and I already have plenty on the front lines. Right, so let's end turn here. I think.
We hunger for battle.
Let's see what the Picts do. Give them a turn or two, see what they do. Thought they might take Sagontium.
Only the greatest dare speak.
They will take peace with the Rigians. Why not? Don't think they ever had any chance of breaking into us. Ah, okay, I didn't expect them to attack. Thought they would be really passive. Okay guys, just to prevent this episode getting too long, I'll end this one here and we can pick up in the next episode. As always, if you've enjoyed it, please consider a like and a subscribe. It really helps me out and it'll help me make more content. But thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one, and we'll try and finish off these Sassanids as soon as possible.